So today, I'm going to be using one of your guys' stacks in Majestic Challenge and see how well can I do. This time I'm going to be using the Warlord, Jawsome, Berserker, and the Banshee. Now this is a pretty similar deck that I used, I think, last week. The only difference is, instead of the Banshee, I used the Enchantress. Is the Banshee a better choice? Let's find out, and let's see how far can we go. My name is Mike. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Alrighty, shout out to the person down here for recommending me to try out this deck. We're facing a Skeleton Phoenix combo with the Blacksmith for the defensive buff. Alright, he's going to give the Phoenix a defensive buff. Okay, I'm not too worried about the Phoenix, honestly. Let's see. We could just activate the trap here. I should be able to hit the trap and maybe even hit the cultist here. Yes, we do. All right, so we activate the trap and we got the cultist ready to, or not the cultist, the trap ready to go. We just gotta hit the other trap and we should be fine. He is going for the Berserker. Okay, so he hits 3 heroes and the cultist's ability does a lot of damage. A lot. All right, so I sadly cannot hit the trap. I don't know who should I go after here. We can push the the Blacksmith towards the Banshee here. Oh, we failed. Oh, is that death for the... Oh no, it's not death for the Phoenix. Yes, yet. But we still did decent damage. I mean, the Phoenix is very weak when it comes to health, but still, you know. He's going to give the Cultist a defensive buff, and oh, he just activated the Berserker's ability. This is actually quite big. This is actually huge. Even though I should probably activate the trap. Actually, no, let's activate the trap because the Jawsome's ability, or the Jawsome is going to use his ability, plus we're going to attack everyone with the trap. So the Phoenix does not get hit, but regardless, we still did damage to the cultist and the skeleton right there. He'll probably take out the Berserker right now, so that way I don't use his ability. Yeah, so sadly the Berserker just died, and the Banshee as well. So now we have to rely on the Jawsome and the Warlord's damage to be able to 2v4 them, which is going to be very, very, very tough. We'll keep going, activating the trap right there. And decent damage to the Blacksmith and the Skeleton. The Cultist takes a little bit of damage right there. But yeah, if we keep activating that trap, we should be fine. He's going for the Warlord. Nice little double hit, alright. Let's, the Jawsome gets the buff. But we'll go after the trap. We'll go after the trap. And let's see if we can push the Blacksmith downwards. There we go. But sadly, does not get pushed towards the Jawsome. But hey, everyone is weak. This is my saving grace. Everyone is weak. The problem is it's a defensive buff. They should have died a long time ago. But hopefully we can still win here. He does activate the trap down there. Which, of course, I do not want that. And, of course, he hits the Jawsome. Of course. Alright. We don't want to attack the skeleton. Let's just activate the trap here. If we attack the skeleton, it's going to be a bad thing. All right, so we did take out the Blacksmith. Plus, we got the trap ready. Let's see, the Jawsome has 70, so the skeleton can't take him out one hit. The Warlord has 129. The skeleton needs 2 hits to take him out. He's going for the cultist to try to take out the Jawsome. And he does. Okay. So this is a problem. I need to somehow win with a Warlord. 53 health. The cultist has 50 or does 51 damage. If we can just hit these two. The cultist is going to double hit me easily, right? Because if he double hits me, then of course he's going to win. Or push me towards the skeleton. But since, the cultist is kind of lightweight, I might be able to survive it. We'll see, though. Let's see what he does. And he pushes me towards the skeleton. If it wasn't for that, we could have won. We could have won. We could have easily double hit the skeleton, pushed the Warlord towards the cultist right there. So a very close match, but we weren't able to win that one. Probably a couple of mistakes right there, especially just focusing on the traps. Definitely cost me the match, I'm assuming. But let's continue on. Hopefully we'll win this time around, because that was an unfortunate first loss. We should have won that one. Like, we actually had a decent chance, but we just couldn't get the victory, We'll keep the Banshee downwards. Shoot a cannon at the Thunderpaws and hopefully the Ice Queen. Yes, we do. Plus, we're going to give it the speed buff to the Warlord and the Berserker. Let's go. Ice Queen goes next, so she will be using her ability. Wants to buff up the Rocketeer, and he does. So the Rocketeer is buffed, and of course does damage to everyone else. The Warlord got the buff, so let's just try to push the Warlord over here. Deal that damage right there. Nice damage, but the problem is the Rocketeer has a huge advantage right here, hitting those three for 213 damage. Quite a lot, but we're okay. Banshee gets the buff. Okay. Push the Banshee like this. It should hit the Ice Queen. Oh no, it failed to hit the Ice Queen. Unfortunate stuff. Oh wait, we're still going to deal damage to the Ice Queen, but sadly it's not enough to take her out. But we did take out the Thunder Paws. He is going to buff up the Rocketeer again. And heals up the Ice Queen. Are you kidding me, dude? That's crazy. Berserker gets the buff. How much damage is he doing right here? 195 is absurd. Holy guacamole. 195 is absurd. Can we hit the Rocketeer and hit the Rocketeer and the Paladin here? What a play. Lots of damage to 3 heroes right there. Let's go. Alright, so Rocketeer goes next. He's probably just going to hit the Warlord and the Jawsome since they're together. And they are both one-shottable. So there you go. So let's see. The Rocketeer has 61 health, so we can take him out with the Banshee. I would like to attack the Paladin first, and then we'll hit the Rocketeer right here. There you go. Nice little double hit on the Paladin as well for 156 damage. So now this is definitely a victory. The Paladin cannot do much alone, so this is definitely a GG's, a good game for me. So, yep, there you go. He surrenders. So, good game to this person. But that is going to be my first win. So, 1 win, 1 loss, 50-50. Let's continue on. Second match here. Or, not second match. This is the third match. 1 win, 1 loss. Wombo combo. And we start off with the Jawsome. Or, yeah, we do start off with the Jawsome. But sadly, it's not like I can push a Berserker upwards. So, I'm going to try to keep the Jawsome upwards. So that way he can use his ability constantly every time he stays alive. Or every turn that he stays alive, you know? So, there you go. Decent damage to the Ragnar and the Scarecrow. He won't be able to use the Ragnar's ability, which is awesome. Oh, and the Scarecrow's ability. Yeah, he actually used the Thunderpulse's ability quite a bit. That's actually quite painful, but we're still fine. Use the Warlord's damage right there onto the Ragnar. There we go. Plus, Jawsome should be able to deal damage to the champion. So, hey, the Ragnar took over 200 damage, which I definitely needed to happen. He's going to use the Thunderpulse's ability again. He pushed some of those charges away, making his attack kind of weak, which is awesome. I mean, the Warlord ain't doing much. That's a problem. There really isn't much I can do here. We just double hit the... Oh, there you go. The Ragnar should be dead right there. There you go. I did not expect the Ragnar to actually get taken out from the Jawsome up there, so let's freaking go. So no more access. He didn't even use the access this match, so I'm grateful for that. He's going to use the charges and the crows. And honestly, not the greatest play that he could have done, but still. Scarecrow going, or sorry, yeah, his Scarecrow going next. I'm not too worried about the Scarecrow right now. Let's see if we can double hit the Thunderpulse and then we'll hit the Scarecrow. And we also hit the champion, and we burnt the Scarecrow, so everyone took some damage, which is great. Scarecrow goes next. He is going to try to use the charges, I'm assuming. But that he only might hit the Thunderpulse once, which is one charge is not going to be too much. Yeah, just one charge is nothing. I'll take it. Berserker gets the buff. Sadly, I don't have a direct hit on the Scarecrow here, but we'll try to do that. And we sadly don't make contact with the freaking Scarecrow. Are you kidding me? He's probably going to take out the Berserker here. Let's see. Let's see if he does. No, he doesn't. He does not take out the Berserker. We'll hit the Thunderpulse here, and the Scarecrow should hit the Berserker. There we go. So we did do that. The Scarecrow will get taken out because of the Jawsome right there. So let's go. It's a 4v2 right now. His Thunderpulse is weak. The champion is still kind of healthy, but then again, my Jawsome is kind of healthy as well. He might be able to get a double kill here. The Berserker is definitely going to die. Oh, is the Jawsome dead as well? Wow. He really messed up my play right there. 25 on the Jawsome, Banshee, or sorry, the Warlord has 19. Let's push the champion upwards. I really hope that the Warlord stays down here. Yep, there you go. All right, so imagine if the Thunder Paws or if the Jocelyn would have hit the Thunder Paws. That would have been the greatest play ever. But he is going to struggle. I don't expect him to actually take out all three heroes right there. And with the Warlord's ability, we can definitely one-shot him because right now the Warlord's doing 107 damage. So good game. A very close match, but a good game overall, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. What a game. A little bit surprised that we actually won that. I didn't expect it, especially with the game. How was the game turning out, you know? But did not let him use the Ragnar's ability. Definitely helped me to win that match. So let's continue on. All right, guys. So we got, 2 wins, 1 loss. Doing okay. Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be a rough match if he enchants everyone. Like a rough match. I won't be able to, use the Banshee's damage. So I'm just going to try to push the Jawsome upwards, and there you go. Honestly, over 100 damage to the Monkey King. It's fine. And we sped up the Warlord a bit. Griffin goes next with those fireballs around. Let's see what he's going to do. He is going to get the buff. He enchants the Jawsome. That's unfortunate. Who gets the buff here? Because this we can work this. We can work with this. Okay, so the Jawsome gets the buff. Even though he is nerfed, he is doing 81 damage. So we'll just focus on the Griffin here. There you go. Plus, the Jawsome is going to be able to use his ability. There you go. So hey, decent damage to 3 heroes right there. Over 100 damage to the Shaman and the Blacksmith. And the Griffin just took a lot of damage. He's going for the Banshee with a nice little double hit. Alright, who gets the buff here? Jawsome gets the buff again. Honestly, just leave the Jawsome alone. Let him do 100 damage to those heroes, right? Take out that Griffin. There you go. And now the Jawsome's going to be able to use his ability. There you go. So 3 heroes took over 100 damage over there. I'm pretty sure that was the correct play. He is going to enchant the Shaman and the Monkey King right now. My Jawsome just died. Honestly, the Jawsome did a fantastic job, especially with the Warlord buffing him up. He did a fantastic job. Let's see here. Warlord does get the buff, and he does go next. So, I mean, the Blacksmith already did his job, so there's no point in focusing on the Blacksmith. Let's just hit the Monkey King, hopefully twice, and then hit the Shaman maybe. Oop! We don't hit the Shaman, but we did take out the Monkey King. So we don't need to worry about those fireballs buffing up his attack power. So we should be able to win here, even if he enchants my heroes. And he did not enchant a single hero here. So let's just focus on taking on his Shaman right now. 169. We should be able to get a double hit here, right? There you go. Yep, he surrenders as well. P knows it. So let's go, guys. That is going to be our 3rd win. We're doing great. We're doing pretty good so far. We got 3 wins and 1 loss. Of course, I feel like my first loss is always at the beginning of the run, and then afterwards I have to try to win as many times in a row. So far so good. Let's continue on. All right, guys, 3 wins, 1 loss here. Interesting deck. All right, so he starts up with the Dancing Dragon, which I'm okay with, unless he buffs up somebody and then deals damage. He is going to use the Thunder Idol's damage, and he does hit a couple of heroes. Okay. Warlord gets the buff. I just hit the Thunder Idol towards the Warlord. The problem is the Thunder Idol is going to be there, meaning that he will be able to use the Thunder Idol's ability to just do chain lightning damage to basically multiple heroes right there. But he decides not to do that. The fireball hits the Banshee for a lot of damage though. The Banshee gets the buff. Honestly, just focus on the Banshee here. Just get that damage, dude. And there you go. Dancing Dragon takes a lot of damage. I probably should have focused on the Thunder Idol, but I think that was the correct play, And my heroes are just freaking touching the goop. He just activated the Berserker's ability. So that's something to think about, What can I do here? Can we double hit the Dancing Dragon while hitting the champion here? We just took out the Dancing Dragon. Okay, so we don't need to worry about the Dancing Dragons, buffing up his attacks and healing up. My heroes are getting weak though, and the Drakeling is still healthy. So I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to win here. He's focusing on the Warlord. It makes sense. And he just took out the Banshee, didn't he? Yep, the Banshee just died. And I won't be able to use the Berserker's ability too well here. I don't think I can. Johnson's ability is active, or, got the attack buff. Can we push the Thunder Idol towards the Jocelyn, please? And hopefully the Jocelyn goes to the top right-hand corner. There we go. That's exactly what I wanted to do. We just took out the champion from doing that. And now we just gotta worry about the Drakeling and the Thunder Idol. The Thunder Idol is weak. The Thunder Idol can die in one hit no matter who hits him. So he's going to try to push the Thunder Idol towards my heroes. Fireball hits the freaking Berserker. What a play. What a play. Jocelyn gets the buff. That's a saving grace for me. Double hit the Drakeling here. And we just took out the Drakeling. So we just gotta worry about the Thunder Idol right now. The Jocelyn has 189 health. So the Thunder Idol would need 3 hits to take out the Jocelyn. And he doesn't even get a single hit off of him. So let's go, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be a 4th win. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Very happy with the outcome of the run so far. So, hey man, we got 4 wins. Basically the same deck as I used like last week, with the exception of the Banshee instead of the Enchantress. This combo works very well, even using the Berserker, which I'm not a big fan of. It's still working quite well, nonetheless. Let's continue on. Okay, 4 wins, 1 loss here. Wombo combo. And with a healer as well, this is going to be tough, but we'll see. He is going for the for the axe and the charges. All right, so my saving grace is, other than the Thunder Paws, he doesn't have like a huge attacker, Jocelyn gets the buff, which is actually quite big, especially if we can make the Jocelyn stay up there. And yeah, we're going to hit the the Ragnar and the Thunder Paws. Okay, so Ragnar and Thunder Paws took a lot of damage. He is going for the Thunder Paws heal. Never mind. Nope, he's going for the Ragnar. Oh, he's going for the Thunder Paws heal. Okay. And of course he gets an axe. Of course he does. So he just activated the Berserker's ability. Berserker sadly does not get the buff, but the Berserker's kind of buffed, so to speak. Can we hit the Paladin here? And then hit the Ragnar, please. There we go. We just took out the Ragnar. Okay, so we took out the Ragnar, plus we did decent damage to the Paladin. Alright, so if we can take out his Thunder Paws, then we'll be fine. Because of course the Thunder Paws is the one that does the most damage, and he can use the charges. And okay, so he did not take out the Jocelyn just yet. Can we push the Thunder Paws towards the Jocelyn or the Berserker? Both of them would be perfect, and I cannot. Actually, we could just push him towards the Jocelyn, but just do that. There we go. Oh wow. Oh wow. Ooh, imagine if we would have gotten a 3rd hit from the Jocelyn right there, the Thunder Paws would have died, but now he's going to heal up the Thunder Paws twice. And the Jocelyn's died. That's so unfortunate, dude. Alright. Banshee gets the buff. That's awesome. We can deal lots of damage right here. If we can hit all 3 of them with the Banshee, that would be huge. Oh, we missed the Thunder Paws. Are you kidding me? We missed the Thunder Paws. I needed that hit, dude. I'm assuming he's going to focus on the Berserker, because the Berserker goes next and he's doing over 100 damage. He's going to charge us in, so the Berserker is going to die here. Who is going to get the buff? Let's see. The Banshee gets the buff. This is not good. I don't think we're going to be able to push the Thunder Paws towards the Banshee, but that is my saving grace right now. Oh, wow. We do! Woo! We just took out the Thunder Paws. We just got to worry about the blacksmith now. 172 health. Ladies and gentlemen, this could be the comeback of the century. Well, oh, wow. He just took out the freaking... Oh, wow. He just took out the Warlord, which I needed him alive. My saving grace is a double hit and burn. The burn is not going to happen, but he needs 3 hits to take me out, or 2 hits in the burn. 1, 2. He failed to burn. That was so close. I thought he was going to burn me. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. What an insanely close match right there. But we got the victory right there. So let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. That is 5 wins with 1 loss. Doing great. Let's continue on. All right. 5 wins, 1 loss here. Ragnar with no Thunder Paws. All right. And he has some mummies, which I don't heal, which is fine. But the Griffin in this map is going to be devastating. Alright, so he's going for the Banshee and the Berserker. He hits the Berserker twice, are you kidding me? Plus he activates the trap up there, so that's annoying. Warlord gets the buff, not much I can do there. But since the Spellwing goes next, the Banshee is kind of blocking him from actually activating the trap. So let's just push the Jawsome upwards to deal that damage. That's like 106 damage to the, or 112 damage, sorry, to the Mummy, which is not terrible. He is still going for the Echoes. Would the Mummy hit the Jawsome right there? Actually makes contact, one hit. Okay. Jawsome gets the buff. That's, I mean, fun. But, oh, actually, we might be able to make the Jawsome go upwards regardless. So let's do that. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Ah, the Griffin did not get a hit right there. That's unfortunate. All right, so he might activate the trap right now. Yeah. So all 4 heroes are going to hit right there, and of course he hits a Ragnar for the axe. All right, so that's unfortunate that we took a lot of damage right there. Hit the Griffin. Since the Warlord is buffed, just hit the Griffin here. There we go. Plus we hit the Spellwing. And Spellwing takes more damage. And the Mummy took a little bit of damage. Okay. Not bad. We did damage to almost everyone right there. He is going to use the Axe. Activate the Neko. Is the Jawsome dead? The Jawsome just died. But we can use the Berserker's ability here, which is going to be huge. We could take out the Griffin here. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to... No. Should we focus on the Ragnar instead? This is tough. We should be able to hit both heroes, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to take out the Ragnar. Oh! We took out the Ragnar! Let's go! Holy guacamole, we needed that. We needed that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So he is going to focus on the Berserker. It makes sense. The Berserker is still alive. Berserker is still alive. Mummy has how much? 209 health. No, just take out that Spellwing. We'll take out the Spellwing. Plus, we got the trap ready. So only the Mummy is left alive. He only has 1 Echo to work with. It's not going to be too well in his favor. He can activate the trap if he wants to. He is going to take out the Berserker, and that's fine. Take out the Berserker. He does not activate the trap just yet. I actually don't think we can actually hit the trap. I don't think we need to. Yeah, just hit the Mummy here. If we can double hit him, perfect. Oh, we failed it. Oh, we almost got the double hit. We almost won that one. All right, so the Mummy has 68 health. We just need 1 hit from the Banshee, 2 hits from the Warlord, unless the Warlord gets buffed. He is going to heal up the Mummy just to keep him alive longer. All right, so let's see if the Warlord gets a buff here, and we should be fine. We'll see. Oh, sorry, my dog just jumped in front of me. Can we just push the Mummy towards the Banshee here? And yes, we do. All right, so that is going to be our 6th win. Let's freaking go, dude. We got 6 wins right there. We're halfway there through the challenge. So far, so good here. Let's continue on. All right, let's see if we can continue on because we're doing fantastic so far. My Berserker goes first. Sadly, he does not get the ability activated. Facing the slime is going to be annoying. I'm not sure if we just keep the Jawsome up there or just go for Berserker damage. We'll go for Berserker damage and see if we can make the slime stay behind someone. The Ragnar, he could try to use the Ragnar's ability, but I think it is going to focus on the Banshee, which it should miss. He is going to hit my the Berserker. And he does use the axe, but thankfully misses. The Warlord gets the buff. Just push the Warlord upward to deal damage. I completely whiffed! Oopsies! Hopefully that doesn't cost me the match because that was devastating. Let's see if we can make a comeback from that because that was such a bad play. What a play! He actually used that very well. Berserker gets the buff, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to push any hero towards the Berserker. Unless we push the Jawsome like this. And no, we don't. We sadly don't hit anyone towards the Berserker, which I was hoping for. If he uses the axe, I'm going to hope that it focuses on the Warlord because it should miss. Because of the arena object. What is he trying to do? It's going to just hit both Slime and the Treant. The axe missed. Alright, but that's still a lot of damage right there. Alright, let's see who gets the buff here, because if the Jocelyn gets the buff, that's going to be huge. No, the Berserker gets the buff. Can we make anyone hit the Berserker, please? No, we are still failing to use the Berserker's damage to my favor. Yeah, my biggest mistake was missing that play, literally missing the entire attack. He wants to hit the tree, or sorry, the Berserker, and he failed. All right, he failed, and the Berserker gets his ability activated and the damage off. So we can hit both the Treant and the Slime here. If we can push the Slime towards the Banshee, that would be huge. Yes, we do. So hey, lots of damage to the Treant and the Slime right there. The axe should focus on the Berserker this time. So the Berserker, no, the Berserker's still alive. He just took out the Slime. So very unfortunate. I don't think we're winning here. We can use the Warlord's damage here. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to hit the Ragnar. No way, we missed. We missed the Ragnar. We did take out the Slime, but we missed the Ragnar. He should focus on the Berserker. If the Berserker keeps staying alive, then we can deal devastating damage to him. The Banshee, holy dude. Warlord gets the buff. Try to multi-hit the Ragnar here. Okay, so we just took out the Ragnar. We just took out the Ragnar and we did damage to the Archon. That's actually great. Even with the mistake, we can still make a comeback here, depending if he takes out the Banshee and the Ragnar here, or not the Ragnar, the Warlord. He did take out the Warlord. I meant to say Banshee, not the Warlord. So we are going to lose this one, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, what a play right there. But yeah, that is going to be our second loss now. But the question is, if I didn't make that mistake, that I did not hit anyone, was I going to win regardless? Or was I going to win? I don't know if the Jossum was going to make a huge difference, because the Jossum didn't have the attack buff and he only does like 46 damage, but still the AoE that he does can make a difference. So we will never know. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys believe that if I haven't made the mistake, I could have won there. Let's continue on. All right, and as you can see, my doggo is on my lap, chilling. Very cute dog, huh? All right, so the Warlord gets the buff. Not much I can do there. I mean, I could try to push the Jossum upwards. Would that be the play? We'll try to do that. And we're going to deal damage to the Griffin and the Monkey King. All right, so not the greatest, but I wanted to keep the Jossum upwards. Not the greatest, but it's still fine. He is going to nerf the Warlord and the Banshee. Good thing for the Warlord because, oh wow, he also got those fireballs, so that was actually a lot of damage. Warlord does get the buff. I'm not sure if I should go after the... Just focus on the Shaman, I guess. The Jossum is going to use his ability over there onto the Priest and the Monkey King. Oh, only to the Monkey King, not the Priest. Alright, so Monkey King goes next. And he's going to get the Fireball and deal damage to the Jossum. Oh, he's just going to focus on straight damage to... Oh, he wants to hit the Warlord and the Banshee and the Berserker. Okay. Okay. Warlord gets the buff. We can do this. Push the Monkey King towards the Warlord. There we go. Plus, we're going to do more damage right there to the Griffin and the Monkey King. They're both barely alive. They both have less health. And if we can actually take out both of them, then the Priest and the Shaman, they won't be able to do that much damage to me. So, fantastic. I just need to try to take them out as quick as possible, potentially and hopefully in the very next turn. Priest does go next. He is going to get the attack buff. But that's... He actually makes the Banshee hit, or he actually used the fireballs to hit the Banshee. Are you kidding me? That is crazy. Can we make the Shaman hit the Berserker, please? There we go. Plus some damage onto the Griffin, but sadly the Griffin stays alive. So the Griffin does go next. This is where he can definitely turn the tables around here for the win. Banshee, Berserker dies, and the Banshee is dead as well. Alright. That is rough. Very rough. Jossum gets the buff, so I'm not too worried about, the Jossum being there. If we can push the priest towards the Jocelyn, that would be awesome. We can't. But the shaman gets up there to get hit. Holy guacamole, what an amazing play. We did damage to everyone. The shaman almost dies. That was a fantastic play. He is going to nerf the Jocelyn. And okay, who gets the buff here? Regardless, we'll focus on taking on his shaman here. The shaman has 57 health. Oh wait, no, the Jocelyn gets the buff. Just double hit here, I guess. Let's see if we can make the Jocelyn hit the shaman. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So only the priest is left alive. He cannot heal up anymore, and he's only doing like 50 damage per hit. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be 8 GGs right here. So there you go. Nice little double hit to the warlord, but we're going to win this one regardless. Especially all we gotta do now is just push the priest towards the Jocelyn right here. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is going to be our good game for our 7th win. All right, so we got 7 wins right there, ladies and gentlemen. So far, so good. We're doing incredible so far. Let's continue on. All right, 7 wins here. Ooh, this is going to be kind of dangerous. He starts up with the slime, which is bad for me because he's just going to slow down my heroes immediately. To 2 heroes. Only 2 heroes got that. The Jocelyn got the buff. Can we push we can try to push the slime towards the Jocelyn just so that he can get that damage off. And yeah, lots of damage to the slime right there. The slime took how much damage? About 350 damage, basically. So let's go. But now this is where he's going to hit 3 heroes. Is the Jocelyn dead? No, the Jocelyn is still alive, but holy, that was an incredible play that he just did. Warlord gets the buff. Alright, so we should... We could just hit both these guys. Triple hitting the Ragnar, and the Ragnar gets another hit right there, but he stays alive with 7 health. No, he's going to heal up, and he just took out the Jocelyn. Ugh, fantastic, fantastic. Warlord gets the buff. Push the snowball towards the Warlord, so that way the Warlord can take him out, and we'll deal damage to the slime here. Another hit on the slime is huge. So 185 damage to the slime right there is great. 19 health left. Come on. Dancing Dragon goes next. He is going to heal up and buff up the slime. Potentially the Griffin if he pushes someone towards the... Yeah. So we just lost the Banshee. So the Warlord will stay slow down. Let's see if the Warlord gets the buff here. Or the Berserker, I mean. The Berserker does in fact get the buff, which is huge. Can we double hit the Dancing Dragon and the Griffin here? No way! That was only 1. I really needed the double hit. Oh, but the snowball is blocking him from hitting the Warlord. And the Berserker. He's gonna have to do a wall bounce for that. He double hits. Are you kidding me? He actually double hits. Alright, so his Griffin goes next. Let's see if we can just double hit the Dancing Dragon and hopefully the Warlord hits the Griffin. No, because we're slow down. Alright, so I think we're losing this one. The Warlord can tank 1 hit from the Griffin. The Berserker as well. Oh no! He just got the attack buff. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be our 3rd and final loss. There's just absolutely no way we're gonna win here. There's no way, dude. We'll do that. And, I mean, the Dancing Dragon is doing 51 damage. And look at that! The Snowball is blocking! The Snowball is blocking. Okay. So, can he still hit me even though the Snowball is blocking? He's going to heal up everyone. The Snowball does damage to me. That's crazy. Alright, imagine if we can win here. But the problem is we're slow down. There's no way we're going to win while we're slow down. So, alright. Again, the Snowball is kind of blocking. So he does need to be careful because if he misses the attack, I'll obviously win. But let's see if he can still take... he actually has a direct hit. All right. Hey man, 7 wins is awesome. I'm very happy with the 7 wins. Super stoked. We did very well. Almost a similar deck as, like I said, to the that I used last week. Instead of the Enchantress, I used the Banshee. It seems like the Enchantress is a much better choice, but regardless, we still did decent, an amazing run actually, using this deck. So very happy with the outcome, regardless of winning or losing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to hit the like button down below and subscribe to the channel for more Smashing 4 videos. Just an awesome run overall, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any other recommendations that you want to see, just let me know down in the comments below, and I'll show you do it for you guys. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thanks again for the continued support. I will see you next one. Take care.